Oh, you see me, you know what time it is. Yeah.
Omwami's Outbursts. Omwami's Outbursts. Omwami's Outbursts. Omwami's Outbursts. Talk that smack. Calling out the chaos. Breaking it back. Breaking it back. From the ring to the mic, we bring that truth first. Hard takes, deep cut.
Now, we all know, obviously, the vision has to be involved. The vision has to engage itself. And having first of all, I mean, it starts off the Usos dressed up as a bunch of high schoolers, and and then for some reason, the vision decides that no ye, and of course, Braun Breaker is not in the mix. So, who's next? For some reason, we like to forget the greatness that Bronson Reed has. Hence, of course, Bronson Reed is next in line. And of course, Mr. Yeah had to pop up. And together with the Usos, they just had to fight. They just had to fight. And I think that's on me. That's on me for believing that the trade and the trade was going to defeat the vision. But I think WWE wanted to remind the fans of how good Bronson Reed was. That's why he just had to take everybody out for the vision to win. Just had to take everybody in. And he had to begin the Elimination Chamber match. Oh, next week. So, that's on me for believing that the face was going to win. But, Logan for life. I mean, Logan is a pretty good wrestler. If you don't like him, that's on you because it's very visible. So, okay. But far from that, he may be. They lost. The Usos and Knights lost. What a shame. Anywho, now Asuka, Nattie, Bayley. Okay. For me, it was this match was more of a Russian roulette kind of thing because you have Natty who's come up with this new gimmick. So you think she's going to win. But no, you have Bayley who's been on a run of losses. So you think, it's her time to shine. So maybe she's going to win. But then you have Asuka. Asuka just came back. I mean, is it a year ago? And she needs, the ring time. So, I'm like, okay, maybe it's going to be Asuka. But for me, I really thought it would be Natty. No, I really thought it would be Bailey because I didn't see Asuka in that ring anywhere. But then that's on me. That's on me. I didn't read between the lines. That's on me. And I really thought Bailey was going to have this run, after what they did to her at last WrestleMania. But I think that's on me. They gave Asuka. So that's on me again. So, but the match was a banger. The match was a banger because for a minute, I thought Bailey was going to win because Bailey was all over the place. I mean, she was it was like she was back to her superhero self, the whole model. But then, unbeknownst to me, the content writers of WWE have their own plans. see. There's so many. Now, the CM Punk and Finn Balor Elimination Chamber buildup. When I saw Finn coming up at Balor Club for life, first of all, Balor Club for life. But when I saw Finn, there's a judgment there. He said, "Oh, I don't know. They were going through hands. They were going through some hands. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They were going through some hands." But so okay, yeah. So I know they were going to throw hands. So I want to see, is this a match that is going to happen at this juncture? And who is going to come out and help CM Punk? Oh, they did none of that. They did none of that. Instead, they just had CM Punk run his mouth at Finn Balor for how great he was. And it seemed to strike a nerve because Finn and his goon didn't do nothing. Nothing. So it kind of struck a chord, you know. And I really think this is going to be after the Elimination Chamber match. It's going to be the beginning of a new film, most probably away from the Judgment Day. So I think I'm pretty sure the Judgment Day is about to break up after Elimination Chamber, starting with Finn Balor. Maybe he'll pull out with the big-headed Ace, and they be attacked him once again, or he'll pull out by himself, and leave the others to sort themselves out. Because yeah, I think Judgment Day is about to become actually for me. That's my RIP in advance. RIP in advance. Yeah. Now, next up, I think it's the IC contenders match for El Grande Americano versus Penta. Cero miedo. First of all, I think for me, I don't know. Before this title match, I didn't think that El Grande and Penta were on the same level. I mean, Penta has been helping like division with LA Knight and the others. So I thought that he was one of those guys who've been elevated, like Trick Willie, who've been elevated from the mid card straight up to the top card without ever having to win the IC title. I thought he was going to be one of those guys. But then I hear he has an IC contenders match with El Grande. So for me, they kind of pushed down on Penta. Like I thought he was already at the top. But then seeing him fight for the IC contenders title, I mean, it was kind of a downgrade for me. I don't know about you. For me, that was kind of a downgrade. I thought he'd stay at the top, fight for this, World Heavyweight Championship, But I don't write them scripts. I'm not the WWE content writer. I don't write the scripts. Unbeknownst to me, they know what they're doing. I assume. Just saying. Again, that's on me. That's on me. Now, Becky Lee. Oh, yeah, the Becky Lee, the match at Elimination Chamber, the builder. They're hyping us to think AJ Lee is going to win this thing. But Okay, from a business standpoint, it would make sense, kind of. But then, who would AJ Lee have the IC title? Once, okay, let's say AJ Lee wins the IC title. Who would be next in line for that championship? Because it has to be a heel. Let's say Becky's out of the picture. Come to think of it, it would be a good, but she's been out of action for very many years. I don't know if that's a good strategy to have for it, but for me, I think it would be a very good strategy to have AJ Lee win because actually all we have left are heels. We have Natty, we have Nile, we have Becky again. We have the Bellas. No, Nikki. We have Nikki Bella. The whole time heel. There's no face. And okay, any face I think it'd be Maxine. So maybe they yeah, so I think it's going to be no, it's going to be a fun thing to watch. I mean, I have no words for it. I have no words for it. I'll just wait for the IC match. Yeah, I'll just wait for the IC match because I'd like to see what will happen next. My heart says AJ is going to win, but my head is stuck at Becky just for some reason. I don't know about you, but that's just me. I don't know about you, that's just me. Just saying. Now, Gunther, Evans, and Dom Dom. If you're a smart man who's been watching WWE, let's say for the past, say 3 years, 5 years, even two is enough. But let's keep it at 3 to 5 years, yeah? You've seen Dom wrestle, you've seen Evans wrestle, and you've seen Gunther wrestle. So again, you ask yourself, by a business standpoint, okay, in your own sane mind, how would Gunther ever lose this match? I mean, he's most probably technically the best wrestler on the planet currently. So how on earth would he lose? So for me, I thought it was just going to be a walkthrough. You know, Dom tries to cheat, Evans flies, but eventually the career killer, proceeds. So I think I said it in the last episode. I knew Gunther was going to win this for me. But again, that's on me. That's on me. I'm not one of the writers at WWE. So that's on me. I didn't know. Unbeknownst to me, they have their plans. And it was good to see that the career killer didn't. I was vouching. I was vouching for Gunther, yeah. I'll try to say it. I was vouching for Gunther to win this thing. Because I've come to like Gunther. Unbeknownst to me, Dragon Lee had other plans. With the ring bell onto Gunther's head. Hence, that boy is bounced up to Elimination Chamber. And then I'm like, oh shit. What just happened? I was watching the match and I was like, okay, I see Dom trying the streets. I'm like, Gunther caught him. So now he's gonna throw Dom, go back into the ring, take Evans, choke him out. Ding, ding, ding. Gunther's won it. But then he goes towards Dom, and then unbeknownst to him, ding, he's hit with the bed. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, what the hell happened? It's Dragon Lee with the ring bell. I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And then he doesn't wake up. So I'm like, oh, Dom is about to win this. I'm like, oh, I didn't even picture Dom in the Elimination Chamber. And then that boy became bouncy. And alas, we back to be bouncy at the chamber. We back to be bouncy. And with that, Omwami gonna bounce out. Bouncy.